So today I'm going to be refining some carat gold, and I need to find out how much silver I need to add to it to bring it down to 6 carat so I can dissolve it and retrieve the gold back. So what I'm going to do is zero this off. This is the weight of a bag. Alright, so that's a gram, so I'll zero that off. So the first one we got is 14 carat, and it is 7.6 grams. The next one is 10 carat. Carat is 4.4 grams. Next one is 18 carat. This is 20.2 grams. And the next one, the last one, is 9 carat. And that is 44 grams exactly. So I'm going to find out how much silver, well, I'm going to do the silver graft as I'm doing the video. And then we're going to add silver to it and put it in acid. Next step. Okay, I need 75 grams of sterling silver. So I've got some scrap silver here. This is an old Vespa case. This is 925 silver. So we'll put that one in. That weighs 45 grams. And here, this came from a silver necklace 925. So I'm going to put the small beads in first, because they'll melt really fast. And that comes to 70 grams, so I need 5 more grams. Alright, it looks like they weigh 1 gram each. That's it, that's exactly 75 grams. So I'll be putting that in with the gold to inquart it to get it down to 6 carat. So we're going to have a look at the gold that I've got to refine, the scrap gold. So this is the 18 carat. So the 18 carat was a watch that I had. And I think these are like cufflinks. Something like that, something to do with cufflinks. So this is 18 carat white gold. This is a watch back. So that's 18 carat, 14 carat. Some kind of pin, hat pin, tie pin. Necklace. I think there's an earring there. So that's all scrap. Next one we got 10 carat, which is just a brooch. By the looks of it. That does not want to come out. Oh, there you go. That was some kind of a brooch. I'm not sure what that had in it. It could have been a tiger's eye, stone. It could have been a, I don't know. I've got no idea what was in it now. It's a long time ago. Then we've got 9 carat. Try and do this all with one hand. So what we've got here. No idea what that was. It looks like it could have been a locket. No, maybe another brooch. We've got some chains in there. Anyway, it's all scrap. A few chains there. And then we're going to add the silver. What's this weigh so far? This is 76 grams of mixed gold. And then this one's got to be melted in with it as well. And that makes 150 grams total to get that to 6 carat. So the next job is melting all this together and then dripping it out and then putting the acid and getting all the silver out and the copper and zinc and making it into pure gold. So that's the next step. I just hope they're all real gold. So 151 grams total. Let's see what we get. So I've got 3 projects going on today. We've got the ram sticks, got carat gold, it's got to be inquarted with the silver, and we've got 1 kilo of rolled gold there. That's got to be cleaned and put into acid. So we'll need that. It's got copper nitrate in there, we need to get that out. Need some big beakers. Got another one up there. We're all empty and ready to go. Right, so I've melted the silver. I'm putting the gold in 1 piece at a time. gold's in now. Got to melt it and mix it together. Good stir and graphite rod. done. So now, turn these gases off first. So this should be 6 carat gold now. Let's empty some of this out. Yeah, it's broke it up pretty well. I used a plastic container, which I probably shouldn't have done, but I'm lucky it didn't stick to the bottom. So this is what we got. 6 carat gold. So I'm going to put that into nitric acid now, get all the silver out of it. There was a bit of white gold in there as well, so there was already some silver in there. So yeah, that's all going to go into acid next. I'm going to wash off all the tap water with some mineral water, and then dissolve it all. Come out in lovely small pieces, just what I need. Right, that's it for now. I'm just about to put nitric acid. I'm not putting no heat on this one. I've got other things going on as well, so I'm going to not put no heat on this and see how we get on. So I'm going to add some nitric now. The carat gold. It's had a few nitric boils. And what I'm doing is I'm filtering out that'll be the silver and copper and zinc in there, and it's catching the gold in the top, and it will leave the gold sludge in the top in this one when it's filtered. But we're near the end of that, definitely. We're coming to the end of that. We'll put some copper in that later on and get the silver out. I'm sorry about the sound, but I've got to wear a mask. I've got a lot going on out here today, as you can see. But yeah, this one's nearly done now. So this is the carat gold, it's all done. There's no more silver in there, there's no colour coming out of that. This is all the waste, just filtering this last bit here. You can see that's pretty clear there. And there's the waste there, so that'll have silver in there. So I'll get that out. I'll do the gold first. I'll put that, when the filter's finished, I'll put the filter in with that, and then we'll make some aquaregia and dissolve the gold, and then drop it out. So this is where I am with the carat gold. I think I've done it again. I think I brought some silver along with it, so we're going to have to filter this a few times. This one will contain silver. This is the waste, so I'll keep that and put some copper in it and drop the silver out of it. This one's going to have to be filtered a few times. Very cloudy. It looked good, it was coming through clear after, it was brown colour, but it could be I put the filter in with it. But anyway, it's contaminated with silver, so I'm going to have to keep filtering that. So this is the carat gold. This is where I am with it so far. Still dirty. And just keep filtering it. But hopefully I'll be ready to drop that later. We're getting there. So this is that carat gold. It's looking terrible. I'm going to keep filtering it. And hopefully it'll clear up. Carat gold's getting another filter in. Probably needs about 4 more, and it's going through so slow. There's no rush, I'll just wait for that to filter and filter it again and filter it again. So this is that carat gold. I've put it into a larger beaker. I've added some water with it. It's still really dirty. What I'm going to do is I've put urea in it, so it's neutralised the acid. So now I'm just going to drop it, and then with sodium metabisulfate, and then we're going to give it another refine after. Hopefully it drops out alright. Okay, I'm going to add sodium metabisulfate. I've made some up. There's 3 spoonfuls there. See how we're getting with this. That's a good sign. It's going white colour. Darker and darker, and that'll be the gold dropping out now. I'll leave that till the morning and then pour off the hopefully clear liquid at the top. And then we'll refine it again. So this is all dropped now, but it's a very dirty solution. But last night I managed to pour off the gold that was in there, and it's dropped nicely in there. That's come from there, but this is also dropped out more gold. So I'm going to filter both of these off and then refine it again. So this is the second refine. Come out a lot cleaner. It's not going there. So this is that carat gold, all in solution again. I filtered it all out before and dropped it, and then put it all back into Aquaregia again for a second refine. The colour's lovely, so it should come out beautiful this time. I've only just put that in, so I'll come back when it's empty and add the rest of it and then drop it all out again. You're getting there. So this is the second drop. I've already put a little bit in. Add urea, and now it's just add sodium metabisulfate. And just enough. I put 4 spoons of it in there. Foam's gone white now, the yellow before. And that'll do it. I'm just going to let it drop now. I'm going to get some sleep, and then I'll, when I wake up, hopefully it'll be dropped. It's going to be refined a 3rd time, but I'm going to put it with some other gold and refine it. That'll be a different video. Get a weight on this after it's dry, isn't it? Right, I finally finished the carat gold. I filtered it out. I'm drying it out. And this is some of the waste I got from it. This was the top waste, so it's pretty clear. I'm going to keep that in case any more settles out. This here, I'm not sure what was in this. It was all in the same beaker, but this came out really dirty before the gold was at the bottom. It could be silver, it could be some kind of metal. I didn't put any sulfuric acid this time, so that could be a reason. Could be some metals in there contaminating it. But this has come out nice colour. And it's going to have one more refine. Like I said, when I put all the gold together, I'll give it another refine. I'll be able to get a weight on this soon. So yeah, that's nearly done. Yeah, we've still got gold in there, look. Yeah, still gold in there. I'll have to wash that out again. So this is the outcome of the carat gold. That's the gold there. It's a little bit darker than I'd want, and it could be because I didn't add any sulfuric acid this time. So when I refine it next time, I'm going to put a bit of sulfuric acid in there. Get that proper golden colour. But it's looking alright. And there's probably a couple of grams left in solution as well, because I can see it settling out. But this is what we got, the majority of it. So we've got over an ounce there. $36.5 grams. $36.6. I'm very happy with that. So that's that refined done.